how
shirtless selfie of me with dumbbells. Here I am. I do
California
drumming,
buys its
competitive
water
drummer. By the way, I forgot
from
my
Washington State like that was the problem. They wasn't buying enough water. They wasn't buying enough water from Washington State. That was not the fucking problem. As a matter of fact, after I get to reading it, not only was that not the problem, not only was that not the problem, they don't even get their fucking water from Washington State. Colorado Rivers, where does California get majority of water from? Colorado River, spanning 1,440 miles from Wyoming to Gulf of California. The Colorado River is the principal water resource for California and 6 other states, Indian tribes, and parts of Mexico. Where's Maxwell Jenkins? Bring your ass in here. That's my thing. I get tired of y'all just repeating shit. Y'all don't even do y'all read the shit or do y'all just like repeat it? Cause I can tell you, I can tell you that, and I don't even live in California. I don't even live in Los Angeles. But I could almost guarantee that nobody was defunding the fire department. Now, when you look up what actually happened, when Karen Bass was trying to turn in a budget, they told her that they wanted the police to get more and they wanted her, the Republicans in California, would not sign on until she balanced the budget. So she figured, well, let me cut 2%. You know, if they get 820 billion. So if I take 17 billion, and these weren't firefighters, these were legislators. Right. What's up, Percy? And really, it ain't hard to see that she really ain't responsible. Once Donald Trump and the Republicans start blaming her and Gavin Newsome, I said, well, I know who fault it's not. Gavin Newsome and her. What's good, 503, my brother? Yeah, man. I'm just tired of sitting here listening to this bullshit. It was Karen Bass. Why they run out of water? I literally just left Northern California, where Southern California gets most of its water from. Did y'all know that? That I literally just left Northern California a year ago. Y'all saw. And what was one of the funniest things? A503, you remember when I visited my brother Antoine out there in Northern California? One of the things I kept talking about, why the trees white? It don't never rain here. And that's Northern California. If we gonna blame somebody, let's blame the right people. I'm not for universally just blanketly blaming motherfuckers who don't got shit to do with it and looking like an idiot. That's not what I do. I do not feel good looking like an idiot. And I'm seeing a lot of people talking about Karen Bass and Gavin Newsom. I was looking at Lisa's video. Motherfuckers all in the comment section like it's Gavin Newsom, like Donald Trump. That's why we got Donald Trump as president. Because y'all really believe something he be saying is the truth. So 800 billion ain't enough to fight a fire. You had to have that extra 17. He ain't gonna get none of that shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasting our time talking dumb shit, trying to make enemies with Canada and shit. Trying to piss Mexico off. I just don't get this shit. We gotta. No, we gotta inspect these things. When I first heard about the California, I was like, ain't it always wildfires? Ain't it always wildfires in California? Okay, this ain't nothing new. Nah, fuck that, Jeff. Right now, let's talk about this, Jeff. Now, all of a sudden, we got a group of people wanting to blame Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass for California wildfires. She cut the fire department. I want y'all to read some of the shit she did. I want y'all to read. She cut 2% of the fireman's budget. Now, if you telling me that 2%, then why did she cut it? Because the Republicans told her that, bitch, you better find a way to balance this budget, or we not signing, or we not signing all for you. And you better put more money in the police. So she robbed Peter to pay Paul. She said, well, I guess if I take 17 billion out this 800 billion, I'm giving the fire department. If I take 17 from it, now I'm giving them 8. If y'all looked at the budget, they get 822 billion. They got 805 billion last year. That ain't enough to fight a fire. Nigga, how much do you think water costs? Right. And we becoming like Republicans, Percy. Now we just blaming everybody, but not really talking about solutions. Thank you, George. Right. They literally sending prisoners out there to help fight the fire. They using every resource they got to fight the fire. Yeah, in some areas they are using prisoners. You're right, Greg. That's not a lie. Now you want to be mad at Karen Bass for that? Okay. But my thing is, don't give no validity to the Republicans. Right. So my point is this, y'all. It's a lot of shit to be mad about with California officials. The reparations bill, sure. The racist police force and LAPD, sure. And OPD in Sacramento and San Francisco, them racist police force, sure. But we don't just get to make up shit because we mad about that. We gotta stop making up shit. Because we look as stupid as the MAGA morons. We look as stupid as the same people. We look as dumb as the same people who spent all this money to cut school. I mean, who did all this voting and complaining to cut schools, to stop you from learning. White supremacists have tried to disenfranchise blacks from voting. They spent the last 15, 20 years trying to stop us from voting, stop us from learning black history, close down public schools that teach black history, underfund public schools so that kids are dumb, suppressing history so you don't learn nothing. And then at the same time, what's up, at the same time, they got the nerve to be mad now that, and then wonder why their kids ain't smart enough to get no job for Elon Musk. And then wonder why they so dumb that they vote against their own interests. There you go. Same motherfucker told you he was worried about the price of eggs, just voted to have $8 carton of eggs. No, don't go repeating nothing them dumb motherfuckers say. Them the same people that told you they voted because of the price of gas. Not knowing presidents don't control the price of gas. Them the niggas y'all listen to and want to repeat. No, we not repeating nothing they say. I'm through playing around here. We gotta have some, act like we got some goddamn sense. And let me tell you why getting water from other states wouldn't have helped either. What if it's a drought? Where my man Jeff at? Because I need somebody with brains. Hey Jeff, if it's a drought, that means is what? If somebody going through a drought, does that mean that y'all or it's hot? Help me. Yeah, right. If a state going through a drought, that means they got limited water, but it also means they hot. Which means if you bringing water into this state, let me tell y'all something y'all might not know. Go to California and you will see lakes evaporate in California. Let me tell y'all some shit y'all don't know. Maybe y'all don't know. I remember going to visit Twan in 2015. It was a lake. I went and visited them in 2022. The whole ground is dry. We bring water in from Washington State. But if the ground dry and you bring in water, all the ground gonna do is drink the water. I tell y'all what, go get a cup of water, get a wet sponge, pour some water on the sponge. Bitch, I don't care. I don't even know who you are. Unsubscribe and eat a dick. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm unsubscribing. Okay, bitch, bye. We didn't need you to come here to say that. Let me help you out. Let me help your stupid ass out. Because I don't want you to be, you know, unthinking about it. Get your ass out of here. I didn't know you was smart. Kick rocks, bitch. Right, care? Yeah, you said the wrong thing to the wrong person. Fuck you. Nobody in this show asked you to come. I don't like the truth. You saying the truth. I'm on something. All right, bitch, go. LVZ giveth and I take it away. What, you ain't know that I actually pay attention to shit? Oh, you thought I was just stupid like you and just believe whims. Right. Why people think they so important, y'all? Y'all better stop. You better stop. You better stop thinking you matter. That's Oprah fault. I blame Oprah. Oprah made y'all think somebody give a fuck what you think. You dumbass. I know you was gonna sit there say it wasn't their fault, cause it's not. It's shit. When they do something that's their fault, I'll be the first nigga to call them out. Here we go with another one. Gavin Newsome. Okay. What do that got to do with him not starting the fire? Or him having something to do with the fire? What do that got to do with him and the fire? Go. What do that got to do? What's up, man? Right. Yeah, it's not their fault. but not one solution for black people. All distraction and no substance. They got all nicknames, all types of smokes for every Democrat, but not one solution for black people. All distractions and no substance. What's up, Shy Socks? They mad because I'm using my brain, Shy Socks. People are angry that I'm actually using my brain, that I actually did research and found out because I wanted to know about. To me, it's just right. To me, to me, this just what California do. Who don't know California don't have wildfires? Everybody knows. But what they don't normally have is 40-mile-an-hour winds spreading the fire all over the place. Perspective. Yeah, but we not talk about reparations. We talk about the wildfire. See what I'm saying? Perspective. That's why it helps to stay on topic. That would be relevant if we were talking about that. That would be a point where I would more than likely agree with you. Unfortunately, for at this juncture, we're not speaking on that. So what we said, well, no, Mahari, he technically did not blame Gavin Newsom for the fire. He said that he doesn't like about what he did about reparations. I understand that. Okay. I feel that. I don't have an issue with that. The only reason I have an issue with it right now is because we're not talking about that. I can understand where he's coming from, but right now, ain't no need to come from there. But like he said, he just came in. But what we talking about is, it's not Karen Bass and Gavin Newsom's fault about these fires. If that's the case, it's fucking Wes Moore's fault for the blizzard here in the DMV. If that's the case, it's the governor's fault and the senator and the mayor of DC fault. There's an ice storm. It's their fault. You know it's snow in DC. You know it's snow here, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Why you ain't pay no extra plow trucks? Why you ain't got no extra money to pay the plow trucks? That's your fault. People, roads sitting up. Perspective. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Why did she pay the police force? Because she was told to by the Republicans. How much money did she cut? How much money out of the budget did she cut? Perspective, go. You live in California. How much money did she cut? So you saying out of the 800, you know that y'all fire department got $803 billion. She cut $17 billion. So you saying that the $17 billion made the difference, not the 803. Let me hear you. How old are you? How old are you again? Can we talk about why she put money into the police force? Because California Republicans was not going to fund her budget if she didn't. Where did she take that 17 million from? 7 million was administrative jobs. I did something you didn't do, Red. I can't tell. I can't tell you on my side. But if you are, you are. What we saying though, what we trying to say, brother, is that we talking about the police force and all that, we got to put that all in context. And this is the funny shit. So people, the same people mad at her, talk about she ain't give them that 17 billion. The same people that would have been mad if she took that 17 billion and didn't give it to the police. Then they be saying she defunded the police. Then they'll be saying Gavin Newsome defunded the police. You can't have it both ways. BF, what's up, bro? You know I came in on you on your motherfucker Twitter live. I still call it Twitter. Fuck Elon, big head ass. But I'm glad BF here, because BF think like me. BF, y'all need to, for those who don't know, BF talks some good politics. He one of the few people that don't talk politics that probably should. Because he got, what's that? A brain. A fucking brain. A functional brain. Niggas sat up there. Niggas is sitting here letting them, the same people who say if Karen Bass did not get that 17 billion that she took from the fire department to the police, which is 2%. Like I said, she gave the fire department 805 billion, 804 billion. And you try to tell me that the 17 billion that she didn't give is why California on fire. Suck my nuts. You goofy bastard. If 805 billion couldn't stop the fire, I'ma guess that 822 couldn't stop the fire. Guess what? Even if she gave me, y'all got to stop. It was a fire last year in California. Y'all wasn't talking about the budget then. Nobody was talking about the budget when California's on fire and it was a white and a Spanish mayor. Oh, that's no problem. Y'all act like Karen Bass and Gavin Newsom was out there like this. At BL, they act like Karen Bass and Gavin Newsom was out there like this. Get a grip. Mahari, Jeff, they act like this was Karen Bass, y'all. I knew I kept that 17 billion. She was doing that going, 17 billion, 17. That's what y'all saying. And to use BFTB words, Pathetic. That's pathetic. Especially for black people. I know Karen Bass ain't the, I understand. Right. Many black folks have turned right wing and MAGA. Yeah. Right. Like she was like this. Fuck that nigga Smokey the Bear. She throwing lit joints on the ground. She doing this. This is she doing, BL. And just throwing them on the ground. Doing this. What is... Y'all act like she was out there with a birthday cake. Setting candles on fire. Fuck this forest. I don't care about... Whose house is that? I hope it burned down. I don't think she was doing that. And Gavin on the phone laughing like butthead. Yeah, fire's cool. No. That's y'all act like Karen Bass and Gavin Newsome was Beavis and Butthead. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, fire. Fire's cool. And I understand Gavin Newsome is an easy target for black people. I understand. He should be. Big head white man that fuck with reparations. Probably gonna be an easy target. I just can't get him on this one. I'm reasonable. I'm sorry. I know I might go off on motherfuckers. I might cuss people out, but it's because they being unreasonable. Shalom, Danielle. Andre, nobody knows. Andre, nobody knows how it's her fault. You know why it's her fault? Because she's a black bitch. That's why. Yeah, it's her fault. She's a black ass Jezebel. It's her fault. It's her fault. Hey, BF, is Bud really gonna fight Canelo? Is that true? Because I still ain't sure. While I got him in here, I need to know. Is Bud really gonna fight Canelo? Is Bud really... I don't like this. Let me just say for the record, I hope he win. I don't like it. Okay, the first problem. Canelo is a fucking drug cheat. Canelo is big off of HGH. And you about to go up to his HGH weight. I don't like this. Thank you, John. I don't like this. I don't think this is smart. Do I want him to win? Yes. Do I hope he win? Yes. But y'all, it's weight classes for a reason. If it didn't matter, why he don't go up and fight Usyk? Me too, Andre. So it is happening. I don't like this shit. fucking weights matter. They do matter. Like I say, man, I will go up and I've been naturally this weight that I am. I'm naturally this weight. If I work out and get in the tip-top condition, I guarantee you I can't be no bigger than 160, 165. My walk around like 188. I'm naturally where I'm at. Man, me trying to balloon up to 270 and think I ain't gonna lose nothing. Crazy. Shit, my Bud might gain 20 pounds and hurt his knees. Y'all think I'm playing? Bud might gain 20 pounds. Oh, it's agreed, not signed. I hope they don't sign it, BF. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. I'm telling y'all, man, I don't like this shit. Motherfucker, you can gain 20 pounds, your knees start hurting, feet start. The first thing the doctor said, you too big. That's what I said, whether you putting on muscle or not. I hope it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Bud probably walk around like no big guy. And he gonna lose something. Now, what he better do, he better have, what's that? Osada, USADA, VADA, a motherfucking Olympic style, Swedish with the Swedish drug test. He better probation drug, all types of shit. That's what he better do. That, like, I know BF, you don't like this. You didn't have to tell me. Bud up would get knocked out. Thank you. All y'all bitch ass niggas. I ain't talking about none of my people on here because y'all wrote. All them bitch ass niggas who was sites where Bud beat Earl, now y'all setting them up to get knocked the fuck out. I don't mind. For I said the man to do, like, man, I don't want to see Bud get knocked out. Somebody like, man, Bud shot. He could move. What's good, Carl? Let me see if I can get my man voice. I hope he win. He's down on the card 7. Say he ain't down. Ron, they fighting at 168. Nah, no, they trying to fight at 168. BF, that's my brother Ron. Me and Ron done had this conversation a million times. I done argue with him. I don't want him going up fighting Canelo. I don't. If they was fighting at maybe 160, 154, yeah. They fighting at 168? Fuck no. Canelo gonna come in that motherfucker 170, 175 easy. He gonna make weight and come in that bitch at 175. Or he gonna miss weight. Who give a fuck? Ain't nobody gonna call the fight off. It's gonna be 300 million on the line. He gonna do the motherfucking Ryan Garcia. Same thing he did to Devin Haney. Watch like I tell you. Watch like I tell you. What's up, Steve? Watch like I tell you. Thank you, BF. That's what I told. Me and Ron been arguing this for years. I've been telling him, I said, man, he said, what about a catch weight? Canelo not gonna fight him at a catch weight. I've been told him that. All the advantages. I ain't weighing like 10 pounds more. Thank you, Blue Boat. BF said that. Hey, and you know what? It ain't like he ain't done it before, though. You think this might be Bud's last fight, bro? I hope he win. But I think he gonna come in against a much bigger man, and I hope he don't come in so heavy and can't move like Bud. If he can't move like Bud, and Canelo gonna come in full of dope, cycled down like he always do. That's why I say he better get every drug test. Right, BF. He damn sure did. But Floyd made sure he couldn't take that juice, BF. That's what it was. Floyd made sure he couldn't take that juice. So he couldn't come in, you know. Yeah. That's the other thing, Ron. Do Bud got the juice that Floyd got to make sure Canelo get drug tested? Because he chasing Canelo. Degenerate Ryan. Look it up, y'all. Everybody saying the same shit. He's a drug cheat. Yes. He's a fucking drug cheat. We all know it. And to yeah, I mean, I hope. Look, at 154, I like Bud. 160 is a toss up. 168 and above, I don't like Bud's odds. But I hope, like I said, I hope Bud can maintain his maneuverability and his speed. His footwork will always be good. But is his speed gonna be what it's gonna be? Thank you. 160 and below, Bud will destroy Canelo out here. Make it look like easy work. Just like Floyd did. Yes. For some reason, that nigga, that he looks stronger against bigger fighters. Like I said, is Bevo more skilled than Bud Crawford? Fuck no. He not. Is Bud Crawford able to put on a Bevo type performance? Sure. But Bevo was getting hit with shit that I don't want Bud to get hit with. Well, I'm rolling with Bud. I want him to win. But I'm being honest with myself. I don't think this is a fair fight. What's going on, Sparkling? What's up, brother? I don't think this is a fair fight. I think this is a unfair fight. Now I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If Bud could come in at that weight and still maintain his maneuverability, yeah, he got better defense, but he got a shorter reach. And normally, I wouldn't care about that because Canelo got a short reach. Canelo got a short reach. You did? But I look at like the Landy Laura fight. People think it's gonna be like the Floyd fight. No, Bud gets hit a little more than Floyd. The last fight against that wild bum dude, against that bum that Floyd was fighting. What was his name? Help me out. What's his name? Whatever the Goulash, whatever the Bama name was. The Bama Goulash was hitting Bud. And he was hitting Bud with shit that Bud wasn't supposed to be getting hit with. People could say, well, you know, Bud ain't take him serious. He gonna be more focused. Right. Canelo, he's also better than Derek Chisora, but I'm not picking Bud to beat Derek Chisora. Yes, thank you. That's a great one. Right there. That's a beautiful one. Bud is a better fighter than Deontay Wilder, Ron, but I'm not picking him to beat Deontay Wilder. Bud is a better fighter than Anthony Joshua, easily. He not beating him, though. This ain't Harlow or no little Bamas like this. This is Bama that won, Ron. Like BF said, he already up 7 rounds. The fight ain't started yet. It's 7 rounds to none. Canelo already. Bud has to stop him. And I wish Coach was here right now. What is that damn judge name that always do a Canelo fight? It's one judge that does every Canelo fight. Canelo has never lost on a card. And that's all I'm saying, bro. What's up, Marcel? I want to see. Hey, if Bud can come in, like I said, with his maneuverability, Ron, he good. He can go 12 rounds and beat them decisive enough. He's still gonna lose on one card. Floyd Mayweather did. That's something I look. What y'all had to understand is, thank you, BF. What y'all had to understand is this: Canelo and them chase Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I agree with Ron on that, BF. Wilder gonna get him in 5 because Bud gonna be like, what? He gonna be like Martin on that ass. He ain't gonna get hit, but he ain't gonna hit nobody either. One round gonna look like he chasing this nigga. Right, that's be round 5. Be up when Bud get tired. He can't move no more. But trust me, Ron is. I'm telling you how Ron thinking. Oh yeah, soon Wilder touch me. Ron understand what you're saying, but Ron is trying to tell you what he know about Bud. Bud ain't gonna get hit. He ain't gonna hit nobody. He gonna be running. He gonna be, and you know Deontay gonna be swinging, getting mad, right, BF? He gonna get tired. Bud ain't gonna attack. Bud gonna use this second to dance around some more. What? Put your guards up, nigga. That's what he gonna do. I'm saying Bud ain't stupid now. Bud say, shit. You don't want to hit him. You might piss him off. BF, that's what motherfuckers don't understand. He got to be able to get the fuck out of there, y'all. To be able to get under and move. Because Canelo going to be hitting him here, 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 and they going to be calling that shit body shot. That nigga legs going to be weary. He ain't going to be able to go nowhere. And it's going to be Bud like this. Arms down here. I thought it was 80. I thought it was like 87. I think D got like an 87-inch reach. Yeah, I think Bud can hurt him enough to get his respect if he can maneuver. I think he can Floyd him. I think he hurt him enough to get his respect like Floyd did, if he can maneuver. That's the whole fight. This is why I don't like it. I want Bud to be fleet. Floyd was 152 at that 154 catch weight. He was underweight when he came in. That's another thing, like BF said. And he was heavy. But Floyd was moving on A's, and he could not catch him. And Floyd got the same type of reach as Bud. So Bud can bam, keep him off. Bam, keep him off. Bam, keep him off. He can. But if he bam, stand there, bam, bam, stand there, bam, bam, boom. Boom. No, because he don't got defense like Floyd. He gonna get caught with a couple. And this not the same Canelo. Canelo gonna be trying to go after the body. Canelo know what he's at a disadvantage. Because what's his name? Able to outbox him. Canelo knows he's at a disadvantage. He knows Bud can outbox him. Is he though? We don't know if Bud is chinny. We just know when he fought Nelly had him a little buzz. We know Nelly buzzed. We do know Nelly buzzed him, but we ain't never seen him Bud touching the ground, all on the ground. We ain't seen that, so we can't say that. We know Bud is susceptible to get hit, though. That's what you trying to say. By round 5 and 6, when he warm up, his defense get better. Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, he ain't never been chinny up, y'all. We know he's susceptible to get hit. Rounds 1 through 3, when he trying to learn, he get caught with shit. That's the other thing. I'm speaking like I want him to win on decision. I know damn well he can't win on decision. He gotta knock him out. He not gonna win on decision. Dang, you got Bud getting. I don't got Bud getting stopped. You know what? I got Bud losing a 12-round decision, and niggas gonna be mad, BL. Mark your brother words. I got Bud being able to survive. I got Bud going down for the first time in this fight. That's what I got happening, BL. I got Bud going down, and then Bud punishing him for a few rounds. But then the next round is gonna be a toss-up. It's gonna be that one drop that get him. This will be the first time Bud get caught and go down. This will be the first time he go down. I think Bud, watch this, Ron. If Bud pull a Floyd though, watch this. If Bud pull a Floyd and come in underweight, then his water weight get him up to maybe like 164, and he come in and he moving, I like Bud. If he able to move, I like Bud. Nah, BF, I'm talking about pull a Floyd like I'm going to be in underweight because I want to move. I don't need to be that big. I think I can still hurt him at this weight. I think I might can't put him out, but I can catch him with enough shit where he like, oh, and he got to, because that's another thing though, BF. We got, call it both ways. Look, one thing we know about Canelo now, look, Beaver showed you that. If you get to hitting him, he start thinking. Then he don't get off first no more. Well, Beaver wasn't like that. But it was some points in the fight where Beaver had Canelo on the motherfucking ropes. Bang, bang, bang. I said, he washing him. Bro, he had him on the ropes. Bip, bip. Ah. Canelo, oh. But Canelo, that motherfucker fired right back. Ha, ha, ha. And he was catching that motherfucker, Beaver. Boom, boom. I said, oh, shit. Because I watched that fight over. But the fight I watched the most is Iris Landy Laura. God damn, BF. BF, good. And Beaver was taller with a way longer reach. That was the other thing. Beaver was taller with a way longer reach. Yep. Oh no, I know what you said. I know what you about to type. I'm glad you typing. I know. That's not the same. And I've been saying that. I'm like, that's not the same dynamics. I'm going for Bud. I'm telling you now, I'm going for Bud, bruh. But I ain't stupid. I don't like this shit. I'd be the first nigga to tell you, this not good. Yeah, if he keep it in the center of the ring, don't get caught on the ropes nowhere. Like, that's what happened to Laura. That's what happened to, what's the other Bama? I just was watching that fight. Help me out, BF. Because you got to go back if you want to see how he going to look. Right. This is what I'm talking about. No, I'm going to put some money on him, put $10 on FanDuel, because he going to be a bad underdog. What? He going to be an underdog. The Mexicans going to make sure of that. This what I'm going to do. But this what I'm telling y'all. I was watching, God damn it, I can't think of his name, and I was just watching a fight. Help me, somebody in the chat. He was a southpaw. Not Amir Khan, but that's a good one too. That's a good one too. Thank you. I forgot that one. Now we ain't gonna say. There you go, Darrell. Austin Trout. Austin Trout. If Bud could do that and just not get knocked down, it'll be a draw. Steve Weisfeld. Look, let me tell you something, Ron. Let me tell you about Steve Weisfeld. He undefeated. Three, BF. Three. He didn't pull him up two ways. He pulled him up three. 54, 60, 68. This nigga going, I know he in 54 now, but he was pulled up to that. He's still the 47 champion. He only fought one fight at 54. He ain't fought nothing else at 54. Technically, he's still a 47 and 40 fighter, more than a 54 fighter. He got pulled up from 47 to 54. Now he ready to get pulled up 3 weights to 168. Because Bud Crawford is not a 154 fighter. He just had a fight at 154. He has literally had more fights at one. This is a BFTB argument. He great slay. He about to dig a body on somebody when he do his that video. Like he gonna tell them. Technically, well, honestly, he's fighting a more of a 140, 147 fighter at 168. This don't, yeah, man. His power didn't carry the 154, Ron. Ron, his power, hold up. His power didn't carry the 154. That's why I don't got him being able to stop him. And like BF, I feel like the refs is already on here. Steve Weisfeld is going to be one of the judges. What is it? Steve Weisfeld gonna be one of the judges. It's gonna be 8-4. No, it's gonna be 8-4. It'll be 8-4. BF, nigga, it's 8-4 right now. BF, it's 8-4 right now. Ron, go watch every fight of Canelo. Steve Weisfeld always. Coach called, man, Coach pointed that out. Let me see. Let me text him. We send Coach my live real quick. Hey, Coach, can you come to my live right now? I need you. Let me see this. Reef just put something in. Hold on. I ain't hear about this. I just looked in the chat. Then what Reef just sent. I ain't hear about this. Wow.
Families eat a lot. Good thing there's Dash Pass. Order groceries with Dash Pass and get $0.
Assalamu alaikum. Thanks to all my subs and supporters who watch, like, share, and comment on the videos. It's greatly appreciated.
Oh, this is my man.
Anybody who would like to support the
He
channel,
be going
the
them
link
shine
to the
bones.
word is no secret in the service.
I'm
It's
not
in the
buying your
description
book, my
of
nigga.
every video.
But good
We
job.
also have the Runaway Slave store. Okay. Now this is out of hat. This may be the third video that I made. Anybody who would like to support the channel, the link to my book, The N-Word is No Secret in the Service, is in the description of every video. We also have the Runaway Slave store, link in the description. Go grab yourself a souvenir or something like that. Let's cook. Okay, people. This may be the third video that I made about this topic on this channel, between the two channels, about this brother Maurice Byrd. And I believe that every black person in the state of Pennsylvania, or really nationwide, especially if you're black and you live in that Philadelphia area or anywhere in Pennsylvania, you really need to be paying attention to this stand your ground situation right here. Okay? Now, this is out of Hatboro, PA. This place, Hatboro, PA, for those from the Philadelphia area, you know, Pennsylvania, you know, a pretty upper middle class, predominantly white town, Hatboro, PA. And this brother here, this black man, Maurice Bird, owner of a barbershop, okay? Owner of a barbershop. He's a U.S. war veteran, Army veteran. In the early 2000s, he served in Afghanistan and Iraq. He's actually a disabled veteran, wounded in battle, bad leg. And he's a business owner. He has a firearm license, so he can carry his 9mm Smith & Wesson semi-auto in the state of Pennsylvania. Maurice Bird has also previously worked as an adjunct college instructor, okay? So this man right here, Maurice Bird, one of the good people, did everything that the American people say warms their bellies, fought for his country and things like that, wounded, 2 tours, now a business owner. Also, we have this white neighbor here who lives on top of Maurice Bird's barbershop. Okay. This white supremacist, his name is Stephen Strasburg, age 37, okay? These two had beefs in the past. The officers have responded to them too in their words that they had 3 times in the past. They told these two to avoid contact. Now, since 2022, these two have had verbal beefs. You know, no arrest though. So in June of last year, 2024, they had words again, June 8th to be exact. Maurice Bird was standing in the parking lot next to his business, and he called 911 because this guy, Stephen Strasburg, who lives on top of his barbershop, was again verbally assaulting him and calling him the N-word as usual. This time he put his hands on Maurice Bird. He grabbed Maurice Bird by the front of his shirt. Maurice Bird is trying to back away, okay? He grabs his arm. Now this guy, Stephen Strasburg, as Maurice Bird is trying to back away, he's pursuing him violently, saying the N-word and saying, what you gonna do, shoot me, this, and that. Now, Maurice Bird is on the phone with 911 the entire time. They hear everything that's going down. Then, as Maurice Bird is on the phone with 911, he's trying to retreat and back up. Remember, he has a bad leg, people. He can't move as fast. He was wounded in war. This guy, Stephen Strasburg, threw 3 punches at him. Wow, wow. Threw a couple punches at Maurice Bird. Then Maurice Bird pulls out the handgun from his holster, fires 7 rounds, hit him 2 times. He's gone. It was either 5 or 7 rounds, people. It might have been 5 rounds, but he hit him 2 times. Stephen Strasburg is gone. Got him up out of here, okay? Now, the entire time, Maurice Bird is on the phone with 911. They heard everything. So Maurice Bird says to 911, I just had to shoot him. I had to shoot him. He was after me. He said, he's down. Please, he's down. There are also witnesses there as well who've seen this. Some people seen it. The police came. Maurice Bird put his gun down on the ground. He was arrested. He's being charged with murder, which he's still in jail and he shouldn't be. Okay? This is straight under the scope of stand your ground. There's no reason why Maurice Bird should be charged with murder. And he was being attacked. He does not have to retreat if he's being attacked. He does not have to retreat if he's being attacked. This is straight up stand your ground right here. Now, I see what they're trying to do with this whole...
I didn't on the chop if you with him, then you touchable. Used to slap his music till I found out he was touching kids.
Where? In the media to spin this thing, which they often do, and they're trying to put out a false narrative that this was about this man calling Maurice Bird the N-word. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't about him calling him the N-word. This was about stand your ground. No N-word. He'd been calling him the N-word. This is what the Montgomery County, which is the county that this place is in, the Montgomery County Assistant DA said. Her name is Samantha Kaufman. And during the preliminary hearing, she said that even though the racial slurs that Strasburg called Bird were absolutely inexcusable, those words did not justify the shooting. She forcefully argued that...
That's not why he shot him. He shot him because he put hands on him. But this goes to exactly what I always say. This is for all these goofy niggas who run around here talking about, I got my concealed carry. This that ain't gonna keep you out of jail. You understand that, right? You do understand that they will still lock your black ass up. It's gonna be for the jury to decide. And let's hope they don't get a bunch of white supremacists. Because you gonna go to jail forever. Let's hope you got the best lawyer. Because you going to jail forever. What up, bro? What's up? Bet. Oh, you said he playing a game and shit. Nah, I don't like them doing that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, 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 I don't like them doing that shit. I don't want to fuck around. But man, but y'all doesn't see. But that's the same thing that happened with the man in Georgia with the castle doctrine. The man threatened his son, and he shot. And PA is haven for white. Yeah. PA is a haven for white supremacists. Shit, that wasn't even a race soldier. That was just a motherfucker, a straight race civilian. That's the thing, Don P. It don't got to even be a soldier. It just be a period. If it's a white person, period, you know, Don. Think about it. The black police officers in Louisiana was shooting at the white criminal, killed the kid, and they got life. Damn sure are very racist there. For real, them bombers, motherfucker was a fugitive. A real criminal. He driving, racing away, driving up. They trying to get him to stop. They accidentally hit the kid in the car. They locked their black ass up. 44 years and 30 years. I said, oh no, motherfucker, you going to, no, you going to jail. I don't know what you think this is. You going to jail. Yeah, in Tennessee. Ain't that wasn't that Tennessee where that happened? Then FedEx fired the driver. The judge say, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd shot at you niggas too. Nigga driving around in the truck. Shoot that nigga. Let's make America great again. How was that? How was this a safe place? Motherfucker, they talk about some safe space. I say, where? In America? That shit don't exist. Ain't no safe space. They dismissed it with prejudice. That means when they get out voted out, some other person can not bring it up. Right. Nick can't even sit in his house eating ice cream in his drawers. White woman will walk in the wrong house, shoot you in your living room. Bitch, no, she ain't had no chair like that. Why you shoot him? Yeah, and finally hugged her and shit. Now they mad she about to get out. Oh, John Crawford and Tamir Rice. Yeah, we know Ohio race. We know how Ohio go. Billions and all. Yeah, Steve. Wall Street boys scamming billions. Them motherfuckers get a hearing. God damn it, Tim. Hey, 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 Steve. Motherfuckers be homeless, losing their pension, their retirement, they haven't. Jeffrey, you do that shit again. The hell is wrong with you? That's just what they do to you. They slap you on the wrist. Hey, hold up. Right. Sparkling raw, big slap on the wrist. Callie, you know that. I know that. People with brains know. Everybody know that. It wasn't nothing that Karen Bass or none of them could have did. It never is. Thank you. Hey, there you go. Hey, Callie, is it ever anything they can do about the cow? Last time it was in Northern California, burning shit up. Wasn't nothing they could do. Last time it was in the Bay Area. When Twan had a picture of that shit. That shit was crazy. Out there with Callie and them at the shit was on fire. Every year is like that. Is it ever anything they can do? Motherfucker act like it's a year where California be on fire and they like, oh shit, we just put that out. It's never been a year. It done got worse. That's because of climate change, global warming. Stevie, that's as dumb as asking how you don't have advanced technology to stop tornadoes. You know they're gonna happen. You know where the hurricane gonna hit. We know it's gonna be a blizzard. You can't stop the snow. And guess what? Fire is nature too. Like it ain't really nothing that they can do. What they gonna just how you just gonna make it rain in California? With advanced, hey, no, Stevie, I'm glad you said that. Thank you. No, they don't have no advanced technology like HARP to make it rain, so shit like that'll stop. Remember this? They control the weather. Why can't they control the weather right there? They doing that on purpose. I don't know. Callie, am I lying? You live out there in the Bay Area. It was an area my brother took me to in 2015. It was a lake. In 2022, there was no lake. It was dried out. Don't that happen a lot out there in Cali? That's what my brother told me. He said, apparently, that shit happen a lot. Guess what water do, y'all, when it's hot all the fucking time and it never rain? Evaporate. If it's not a super large body of water, it evaporates. Little ponds and creeks and lakes. You don't. Thank you, Stevie. You know why, Stevie? Guess what you got? You got humidity in Illinois. Right, I do. I might need to start doing science classes. Y'all don't remember this is like 5th grade science? Did you think it was a joke when Raphael said it never rains in Southern California? It rarely does. And in Northern California, certain spots it does, but it rarely does. And they don't get their water from Washington. It comes from the Colorado River. That's how they get their water. And most of the water from Southern Cal, 2/3 of the water from Southern Cal comes from Northern Cal. 2/3 of the Southern Cal water comes from Northern California. I was looking it up. So most of California water come from California. It didn't rain. They had a drought. Yeah, your uncle here.
Yeah. You don't?
Oh, right, Jamar. No. Shit, I didn't put it in. Oh, I didn't put the shit in. Dang. That's outside shit. When you take over Saturday, I just give you 25. I said I give you 25 Saturday over there.
Oh, okay.
Damn fucking, yeah, she just take it out or whatever. I ain't true. She put it in.
Yeah.
Plus all that little shit. Nah.
No, I was just trying to see if we can, if we know how to do it because, you know Saturday, you know when that snow supposed to get here?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to come. Like 3 or 4.
Okay. She get it because I'm getting that shit knocked out early in the morning. She want me to be over there by 7 o'clock.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus it's supposed to be like 41 degrees that day though. So it's gonna be that slush shit.
Yeah.
I don't think this one will be that bad.
I just didn't
Don't want to get caught like this shit.
Yeah.
No, that's not happening. No. Actually, no bullshit. I was looking to the weatherman. That's gonna be the warmest day.
Damn.
Every other day we're gonna be in the 20s. with the wind chill, making us feel like we in the 7s. That's why I say, why do they say the wind chill? Should they just say it's 7 degrees? The wind don't stop blowing out here. No, this ain't like Chicago where it's a strong wind, but it's always a wind blowing here. Ain't no still day. It'd be cool for a minute. The next thing you know, ah! You get the walker, then the wind hit you in the back. Ah!
Hey, she said going what and apply for warehouse manager. Go on the website.
Yeah. It'll say supervisor, warehouse supervisor.
I didn't even know they had a warehouse in.
Hell yeah. All that shit in there, you gotta have one. And I thought about it. I said, shit, he worked at Daycon all that time. Yeah, she was like, he run a warehouse. I said, shit, yeah, he know about a warehouse. It just hit me. Cause she was sitting there, she like one of the other managers. The other manager just left. I saw her when she retired.
What manager of with the warehouse?
The one that the job you about to put out for. Yeah. Like, they be having the beer and the liquor. Then the restaurant need the food.
So what kind of warehouse is it?
A warehouse.
I mean, what is store?
I just told you. Liquor and food.
Liquor and food? So it's like it's like a food warehouse.
Yeah, it's like a food warehouse.
Okay.
I ain't never been in the motherfucker. I just know where everything come in at, and it look like they be chilling.
That motherfucker, you gotta watch, motherfuckers. As a supervisor, you gotta watch. You got off the way. You gotta wean out which one of y'all motherfuckers taking shit. You know, goddamn well.
No, not in there.
If it's a food joint, what?
Go home and think about it. I gotta finish this live. Think about it, Are they gonna be still in there?
Niggas dumb.
Bro, you'll get your ass walked out in front of everybody. There's cameras everywhere in there. We figured that shit out. We said, man, these cameras in here ain't for all the people that come. They for us. It's more shit that can see us than it is can see the people in here. Yeah, and they be getting robbed. All that shit insured, though. Yeah, nah. Well, believe it or not, that's the last thing you gotta worry about. I know who your crew is. I seen them. They making too much money to risk their job doing dumb shit. So, yeah, but it's the warehouse supervisor or manager.
All right.
Let me finish this joint. What the hell, Oliver home? Oh, okay. Man. Damn, nobody gonna be still in there. Too many motherfuckers in there. Nah. Yeah, see? That's why I wrote that as a bar. Where we can't find work unless it comes from a neighbor. That's how black people get jobs. Don't nobody give us jobs. We gotta know somebody that's working. And then they gotta look out. Nigga, that's how I got my job. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. It ain't nobody on here. We just went out and we just found the job. I've did that 3 times in my life where I just went out cold turkey and found a job. 2 times was the worst jobs I ever had. I never came back. The other time was actually a good job. At one time, it actually worked. But in your real life, tell the truth. Your best job, if you're a black man, you know I ain't lying. Somebody got you your job. You didn't. I mean, you got it, but somebody told you about it. Somebody, hey man, they hiring here. What you ain't try? We don't just, oh, I found this. No. Because 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna hire your black ass. That's why. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna hire you. And when you do get hired at one of them junks, the first question everybody asks you is, nigga, how you do that when? How you do that? Hold up, when that? You be trying to figure it out. Like, how this nigga just went and got a job? That's why it's fucked up that McDonald's commercial, Calvin got a job. No, the neighborhood don't do that. But they be fucked up when the nigga, he working. This nigga just went, huh? He ain't know nobody. He ain't up at the construction job. That nigga, when I got home from the military, the joint everybody was working at was the Linen Exchange, Maryland Linen Exchange. Everybody worked there that I knew. Like, where you work at? Oh, I work at the Linen Exchange. You work at the Linen Exchange? How you get that job? That nigga Sean got me. I would walk around the neighborhood. I was literally the only nigga never worked at the Linen Exchange. What is the Linen Exchange? By the time I got to the Linen Exchange, they was hiring all Mexicans. They ain't hiring me. I said, true story. By the time I got to Maryland Linen Exchange, fucked me up. Ron ain't working at the Linen Exchange. Our brother Donnell did. Well, he got the job through Sean and Dre. Literally, when I got home, the whole neighborhood worked at the Linen Exchange. That's how black people get jobs. Y'all know it. Where everybody at? Say I'm capping. Let me get this shit real quick. What they done done?
Another app.
Nobody talking?
As long as you check it with kayak.
Everybody just got quiet?
Upload your itinerary to our app.
Nobody hear what a
visit
nigga
hundreds
saying?
of sites for a better price.
YouTube
6
stopping y'all
flights,
from
the
commenting?
rules. Download the kayak app.
Y'all know this is a reactionary joint. Y'all ain't saying shit.
Just got crocketed. I really hope that catches on. Can we make that a thing? Is there a way to make a phrase go viral? If it is, please help me do it. Scott Jennings, you know Scott Jennings. I talk about Scott Jennings too often because too often he's opening up his fat face and cramming his own foot into it, saying racist trash and being a troll and just generally a Trump bootlicking sick-pant lapdog stooge. And last night was no different on the show with Abby Phillip. Except this time there was a sitting United States Congresswoman, Jasmine Crockett, to set him straight. Because while wildfires rage and in California and causing potentially billions of dollars, or at least $1 billion worth of property damage, people are losing their Their memories, their photos, their lives, their homes, it's a horrible thing that's taking place. And in the face of this, what do Republicans do? Do they lead? No, they don't lead, they attack. Who do they blame? Black people, of course. Because when you start bringing up DEI, that's code for black people. When someone calls someone a DEI hire, it's just a polite, broadcastable way to call them the N-word. That's what it is. There's no argument around it. That's how the Republican Party operates. That's how the most organized and effective white supremacy organization on planet Earth operates. I'm talking about the Republican Party. I'm going to play a clip later of Jesse Waters doing the same thing, putting up a photo, and what does he say? This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the leadership. This he's blaming. These three ladies.
Yes, I'm gonna say. Okay, I thought everybody gone, man.
Going with his DEI remark, and then he just gets it crammed right down his sloppy gullet by Jasmine Crockett. Watch this.
Single priorities, because also in California, you might have recall a news story from last year. There was some interest in the fire departments and the firefighters in California, and the interest was that there were too many white men who were firefighters, and we need to have a program in California to make sure we don't have enough white men as firefighters. So we have DEI, and yet I'm wondering now, if your house was burning down, how much do you care what color the firefighters
you
are?
can respond and then
Listen, I am so tired. You know what? There was an article that just came out that said that actually the most educated demographic in this country right now is black women. So let me be clear. Because you are a woman, or because I know that some of the right has been sharing these photos of the fact that I believe that the fire chief may be a woman or something, that has nothing to do with it. We are looking at qualifications. What diversity, equity, and inclusion has always been about is saying, you know what? Open this up. Don't just look at the white men. Open it up and recognize that other people can be qualified. And the fact that we want to, at a time when people are dying, decide that a country of immigrants is failing or people are dying because the same very people that built this country, because the last time I checked, y'all didn't say that anything was wrong with the White House, and I promise you, it was my ancestors that built the White House. So listen, if we have been good enough to build this country, we are good enough to serve and die overseas, we are good enough to serve in other ways. And the fact that people actually decide that they want to engage in public service, whether it's sitting in Congress or whether it's serving on the fire department or the police department, should not be an issue. The fact is, stop trying to act as if only white men are the ones that are capable. Because right now, you're sitting at a table with three very capable black women.
Scott Jennings here, taken up for the cause of the oppressed white men in our society who've had it too bad for too long. They've the weight of the government has just been crushing white straight men for too long in this country. They just need a break. It's people like me who need the hand up. We need the programs to hire more white men because it's just there's not enough white men in jobs across the country.
That's Jasmine Crockett.
Country. Affirmative action programs aren't to punish white men. Affirmative action programs are to open up the hiring. Look, there are other people who are qualified than white men. Just because every president except for one has been a rich white man doesn't mean there aren't other qualified, capable people, Scott Jennings. But they know that. What they're doing is stoking fear and stoking division and normalizing, legitimizing oppression. I said I was going to play the clip of Jesse Waters. Here it is. Disgusting. You go from your respectable Scott Jennings to just radical Jesse Waters.
Hold up. Explain this to me. Explain this to me. Is he saying that white men somehow would have put the fire out faster? What the fuck are they saying? Don't you wish you had some white men out there? No. I just wish I got motherfuckers out there that could put the fire out. I wish it wasn't fire out there. Shit, white people on fire, a bunch of white men in a fire. I think they had a cross burning, and that's what happened. He should be glad. If it was me, and I saw a bunch of white men, and it's a fire, and they the deep crackers and just burned the cross. I'm glad it wasn't a bunch of white firefighters. One of these damn, one of these demons done burned the cross. Look at all this. Look at all this confusion you done started. Cross burning. You know. So no, I didn't want no white men out there. Aren't you glad you didn't have some white? No. Give me them big tall studs that's out that junk fighting that fire. Go ahead, studs. I'm proud of them. Shit. You damn right. I don't give a fuck if 45 lesbians. Can the bitches put the fire out? I don't give a damn. Tell y'all, I am not hard to get along with. 45 lesbians fighting the California wildfire. Okay. Do they got as much water as they? And that's another thing. They act like the water, they done just ran out of water out of California. They ran out of water. See? Kern Bass, you ain't shit. They near ocean. That's salt water. I don't think the fire cares. They are near a ocean. Okay. Let me ask Google. See. If I don't, maybe y'all know. Maybe the fire knows some. They know some. Watch this. Can you put ocean water on a fire? Seawater in theory could be used to help a fire, but its salty components could do more harm.
Independent, seawater, in theory, could be used to help a fire. But its salty components can do more harm than good, which is why firefighters typically avoid using it unless absolutely necessary.
Here's why California can't use ocean water. Fire officials in LA have run into a serious snag. Was poorly written. Questions about the city's water supply is running rampant. Wildfires currently cover more than 2,700 acres of LA County. 5 people have died and 1,000. All of their resources and their fire hydrants were completely tapped. They began out again. The hydrants, Gavin Newsome told CNN, are typical for 2 or 3 fires, maybe 1 fire. And then you have something at this scale, he told Anderson Cooper. County. The answer is not that simple. Water and that, but isn't it unless absolutely necessary. Environmental health is also a concern, from fire officials considering the use of salt water for battling blazes. When salt water is dumped in large quantities on a fire, that salt has nowhere to go typically, into the ground, or it's washed into nearby bodies of water. Introducing large quantities of salt to areas with significant vegetation, as one might at the site of, is almost always detrimental. Is almost always detrimental. Raising soil salinity, the salt content of an area's soil, makes it harder for plants to draw water and nutrients from the soil via osmosis. Salt can also make the soil toxic, hampering seedling growth and harm the general permeability. Firefighters do sometimes use salt water to fight fires. They're just selective and are very careful about when to employ those methods. So basically, it fuck up the soil, water supply, vegetation, and be more harm than good in the end. So they don't desalinate no water or some shit. Desalinate it and get it cracking. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize to Stevie J. California don't got no desalinating machines where they can desalinate all that water, and it might not be potable, but it can be used to put out a fire. And like they said, maybe they can to it where the water not only, with the fire, it helps preserve the soil somehow. I don't know. I'm just thinking out. But again, why we ain't working on technology like that? I gotta apologize to the god Stevie J. He right. We should use some type of technology, if that's the case, to desalinate water. Mm-hmm. That's easy then. Yeah, up y'all, then that's easy. Get the salt out the water and use it. It's not a hard one. You can't get all the salt out. Yeah, but to, what I'm saying, to saturate and get the fire out. Thank you, up y'all. Up y'all. And California just as expensive as Dubai. And I'm quite sure their taxes about just as bad. With that being said, California got the money. And that can create jobs. You should have civil engineers and all types of shit close to the shoreline. That's what it is, lazy. Because right now, that's an industry. Let some businessman buy up that on his own and then end up fucking up, dumping chemicals and dumb shit like that in the water instead of just the government taking over it right now. Hey, Bo, there you go. About time. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. The ninth richest economy. Where, Abo? In the United States, able. In North America, able. In North, South, and Central America, able. On the Pacific coast, on the Atlantic coast. That man said the world. They got the money. They can make a whole new government industry, a state government industry, and pay people good money. Train people to be engineers working in aquatics, desalinating water. Give a nigga a good $30 hour job starting off, working down at the motherfucking plant for the government. What y'all do? We desalinate all this water and we distributed it out. What y'all do? We distribute it where? All through California. So all the fire hydrants restack, all the firehouses, they got everything they need. All this is non-potable. A good thing is it don't do a strain on your drinking water. Now, instead of having that, you had motherfuckers want, and that was what else. Motherfuckers was washing their car. And here you go. You can wash your car, you can water your grass with all this desalinated water. What you drink is different. Damn, up y'all, why you had to say it like that? Easy to hate on FBA and immigrants. That is the truth. It is. It's easier to do that. Get they monkey ass out of here. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy. Andre, come on now. If we done just sat here and thought of that, they done talked about that, and they just didn't do it. Like Abo say, and like y'all say, look, like Sparkling say, look, they just lazy and cheap. It's like the family say. That's it. Cause they ain't think of that. Man, they thought of that. You know how much that'll cost? Then we had to repair it every year, and we had to get new machinery. Okay, that's life. You you also supposed to be having scientists trying to develop new ways of making new machinery that salt don't burn out. We could be using the sea salt for whatever things we need the salt for. Jabari, mine's a soda plant, the first in the world. It's no excuse. Exactly. No excuse why Cali couldn't have done that. And that ain't just Karen Bass, Gavin Newsome. That's all they fault. And guess what? I hate to say it. That's you niggas sitting on the corner for. Why? Why you ain't think about that? You know why? It ain't y'all fault. Cause y'all don't live up in them woods. Y'all know that shit gonna catch on fire. Jabari. 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 Why are you in there sniggling like a little female? Niggas on the corner, it ain't their fault. I thought about it. They don't live up in them hills. That's no bullshit. All the people crying, a bunch of white people. Woods, fuck James Woods. Dude, fuck you. I'm glad James Wood punk ass house burned down. Fuck his house. I wouldn't piss on his house to turn it to make sure the fire went out. Y'all saw that James Woods racist ass lost his house? I don't care. I would hold my piss. If you told me, if somebody said, "Va, they said you got a protein in your urine that could put out that fire," I piss on everybody but James Woods' house. Yes, I would. I'd piss on everybody but his. That's what I would do. There's hardly any black people that live in Hollywood Hills about. Tariq live up in the hills. Yeah, don't he live up in the hills, y'all? Don't Tariq live in the hills? Or do he live in the valley? God bless him. Shit, I don't know what to say. God bless him. Yep, hope him and his kids safe. That's all I heard say. Hope him and his kids safe. God bless him. You know. Yeah, if y'all live up there in them hills, man, get up out of there, man. Leave that shit. That shit be ready to get burnt up. All that shit. All that shit getting burnt up. All I've been saying is racist. I saw fucking uh Mahoney and he a racist. How is this Joe Biden fault? Right. That's what's happening right now, Ted. A bunch of buck that they burning Massa's house, Lord. Now, why ain't you trying to put Massa's house out? Made the water generation machine, the folks in Flint. Right. Right, Anthony. Just their deviousness. It's a it's a way that they can get it done. They just don't want to. It's their racism. And look, and look, and then Anthony, then they don't want it put out because of their racism. This is DEI. How is it the firefighters' fault that the fire ain't? See, that's what's getting me. Is he saying that the fire's gonna go out because it's white guys?
The derision in his tone, the divisiveness of his speech in just like a 10-second clip. Watch this.
Call us crazy, but we still believe in the American
Let's
dream.
try to figure this
Around
out.
here, we make the American dream.
So hold on, let me get this straight. This is deep.
So who else is running things? This right here, ladies and gentlemen? This is the leadership of the LA Fire Department. I sure hope they know what they're doing.
This right here? What's this? 3 first responder professionals? What makes them not qualified, Jesse Waters? What is it? What makes those ladies not qualified to be leaders of the LA Fire Department? I'll wait. I'll wait a long time because no answer will come. What he means is, woman of color, a couple of other ladies, that's why they're not qualified. Because they're women. Because they're ostensibly maybe members of the LGBTQ community. That's what he's getting at. Because he's a filthy bigot. He's a coward. He's a soft-skinned, smooth-brained rube who knows very little. But what he does know
His white
is
insults
the
make
Fox
me
News
laugh.
audience is just champing at the bit to hear racist rhetoric, to hear about CRT or woke or DEI or whatever particular buzzword they latch onto and try to divide Americans with. It's the standard operating procedure of Fox News. And they're paying this goon handsomely to propagate this hate. Anyway, again, more just lack of leadership, lack of ability. The talent bench of the Republican Party is not a strong one. It's the kiddie pool.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Right. That's why people be like, why you focus on race so much? Because everything these motherfuckers do is about race. Look. They blaming the fire chief, the mayor. Gavin Newsome isn't white, isn't black. Yeah. But they only using him as a proxy. Gavin Newsome is being used as a proxy. Unfortunately, niggas sold out because they love Tariq, so reparations off the board, but that would have been a hot topic if motherfuckers was serious right now. Even with Donald Trump as president, if motherfuckers were serious, reparations would be a hot topic. Know why? Because, look, it's never gonna be on the board in California again. Reparations, right? That's it. It's never gonna be on the board again. It's never gonna come up again. We're gonna have to force it back up. Oh, nigger, shut up. I don't hear that. We already discussed that and we said no. Telling y'all. Oh, nigger, no. Tay, what's up, baby? Happy New Year. Hey, look. So, look. Democrats get power, reparations will be discussed to get them out. Yup. Yup. And the Democrats gonna say they only use that to get us out. Cause I told niggas gotta be serious. This shit. How could reparations help with the wildfires? That's the first what people say. Oh, cause niggas would have cars and trucks to throw our piles of money. We could throw. We'll put it out with all our. What they say we gonna buy? Cristal and Henny. We'll put the fire out with all our bottles. Ain't that what they say we gonna buy? Cristal and Henny. We'll put it out with that. That is true, dog. Who said it'd be a bunch of racists that live up there? I believe that. Because look at it. Yeah, Swisher Sweets. They burn slow. Right, DSA. We putting it out with Moet Shower. And Smooth Brain Rude. Right. Hey, I remember one time he was challenging Tucker Carlson. He kept saying, I kept putting them results on his Twitter. So I blocked me. I said, Tucker. He said he tried to squab up. He told Tucker, man, put the weird box. He said, I'll whoop Tucker's ass. I said, yeah, I want to train him. I want to train him. No, Cali got Swisher Sweets, DSA. Put some Swisher Sweets. Niggas be putting their sweets in backwoods. All them backwood guts. It would burn slow out there. Please don't be burning up the weed. I hope no dispensaries get. If a dispensary catch on fire, I cry. If a dispensary catch on fire, I'll be out there jump crying. Bruh, no they don't. I be the only one going. Who you think go to the dispensary? I be the only nigga going there. Where you think most of the dispensaries are in the suburbs? Baltimore joints like downtown, and they open in the daytime, and they don't let you go in. That shit be costing too much money though. I be getting it on the street. For real. I was going to I go to a joint in Columbia, Maryland. It don't be nothing but white people. Curaleaf, it don't be nothing but white people out there. It be mostly white people out there. I see some black people working there. I get happy, but yeah, Ted, me too. Nigga, I am the street. And I go to the dispensary because I am the street. I want to see what the competition got. Yeah. Ain't no dispensaries in the hood. Plus, dispensary closed. Streets don't close. Right. Felix, niggas come right. You cop from LVZ. From right. That's me a picture of me on a bag. Like that. I'm gonna start getting some bags, Felix, with me. Hey, y'all, with a picture of me on the top. Like this. You know you're smoking the best when you're smoking some LVZ. I don't be knowing. Niggas be like, is this sativa? Or I said, I don't know, nigga. It got me high. Nah, is it a lazy high? Nigga, I played the video game. Either way, I was winning. That's you, old Mike. I don't understand. Is it an indica hybrid? Nigga, I don't know. I don't care. Is it good? I don't want no shit to have me sleepy. I do. I want some shit to have me active. I mean, I'm gonna be active, but I ain't gonna wanna be. I just don't like no headache and no bush. Don't give me no damn headache and don't give me no goddamn bush. That nigga Felix be having weed looking like funnel. That nigga Felix don't be having no good weed. That nigga Felix plug be having weed browner than me. Felix copper from that nigga. You better come to Uncle Veezy. Come see Uncle Veezy. Frosted trees. Uncle V's frosted trees. That nigga Felix got shit in my complexion. Right. Ted. No, I don't be bucking my eyes for no weed. I don't know nobody do that. Oh Lord, give me a back. No one does that. But you damn sure nod your head like, damn. When I be at work, the shit them youngins be smoking. I'm like, God damn. I got that. Then I come home, I was like, oh, I got that. I already got that. Nah, I got this from the dispensary. I did too, nigga. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Wait till you be like, God damn, this nigga in the dispensary. Behind the counter. What the fuck? Wait till y'all see what's in motion. Wait till y'all see. I ain't gonna speak on it. Wait till y'all see. I was like, we got the weed. You got a vape pen. You be smoking that oil, that monkey oil. You be smoking that monkey oil. I ain't mad at. I don't fuck with the monkey oil, man. That's what you be smoking, Ted. Because my cousin, that's what he just smoked, the straight THC oil. I don't smoke that monkey oil. Yeah, it's legal where I'm at. I told you it's dispensaries. What you got a flower vape? Cause I had one of them Snoop joints. I ain't like that joint. What's up, Mike? I don't like them, them vape joints. I just don't like them joints. You got a backwood vape? I do too. Want some backwood vape for your ass. Anna Kasparian on Twitter blaming black people for the fires. Yeah, I would love that. The LVZ strain. That shit have you. Woo! You hit that shit and go, woo! She talk about the mayor visiting Ghana. Uh, she blocked me. You know I'm blocked. You know she blocked me. Ku Klux Klaner, she blocked me, so I can't say nothing to her. She was visiting Ghana. Okay. So hold up. You saying she knew the fire was gonna happen? So she knew the fire was gonna happen. Or the fire happened, she went to Ghana thinking it wasn't nothing big. It got big and she came back. Yeah, we know. She was over there doing nigger stuff, trying to be woke. Then the nigger. Go on there, say Ku Klux Klaner. Hey, Ku Klux Klaner. Go ahead, tell the truth. You want to say she was nigging it up there. That's what she was doing. She was nigging it up. I haven't seen Scoot Henderson. I don't hear nobody shitting on him. He don't get no time. When he get in, he always score 10 and get 4 or 5 assists. He just ain't a 3 shooter. There, I said it. I'm Ku Klux Klaner. She going into it. Ku Klux Klanner, she back at it again. That bitch blocked me. She blocked me. Valentino Martinez blocked me. I don't think Stephen A. blocked me yet because I ain't been going to. Man, Jason Whitlock, fathead ass, I blocked him. I can't keep watching that. I hate him. I keep getting on. I know I'm going to Twitter jail for this, but I hate you. Clay Travis blocked me before. I be trolling these Peckerwoods. Fuck Jason Whitlock. I hate Jason Whitlock. I be always calling him fat and stupid. And a goddamn coon. He said escorts charge. He like white women. I like white women. This nigga got AstroTurf Philly. How you got an AstroTurf Philly? That Bama got an AstroTurf Philly. I seen somebody with one of them AstroTurf Jones. I like, nah. I'm cool. Hold the fuck up. I looked at that shit, I did like, all right, hold up. That's all right, hold up. It ain't that bad. It is okay. I am fine. That is okay. Right. Joy Taylor said no. Me moving up don't mean that much. Y'all leave Joy Taylor alone. I don't care what I'm trying to smash. Before I get up and get on up out of here. That's okay. That's quite all right. I still love me some Joy Taylor. I don't care what nobody says. I'm smashing Joy once or twice. Like, nigga, you and everybody else? No, just me that night. Just me that night. I ain't saying I'm marrying Joy Taylor. I said I'm smashing. Like, you ain't gonna hit Joy real quick. The girl like Taylor Rooks is finer. But that ain't what we talk about. What we talk about is niggas talk about Joy Taylor. I don't care. Y'all niggas just talk about Joy Taylor. See, that's that weak-minded nigga shit. She got a high body count. Nigga, I do too. I do too. What do you say? Never Nazi, but we gonna high five each other. Good job, baby. There you go. What is you talking about? Ain't nothing serious. My girl, let's go. I'm gonna go to the mall and shit. I like that. She gonna get me that. She gonna get me that. What is you talking about? She gonna get me that. And I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna say, baby, I sure appreciate it. And I'm gonna appreciate that. And that'll be that. Niggas gotta make it all. Oh, look, she's. Bruh. Bruh, thank you. Bruh, come on. Bruh, what is you saying? We just stop being a prude. She smashed a bunch of people. A bunch of people. Them niggas knew. And they ain't say no, and you wouldn't either. If it was who was the last one? The last one wasn't worried about all the other ones. As long as you ain't marrying her and she doing all that shit. Your wife been with everybody. Yeah, before she got with me. Probably so. I did too. Before I got with her. These red pill niggas done really fucked y'all head up. Y'all forgot what world we live in. Man, stop that shit. Man, stop that shit. I told you I don't even like tattoos and shit like that, but I ain't that much of a prude. I'm not disillusioned. As long as she ain't been with none of my family, I'm good. Cause I'm always around my family. But outside of that, I mean, what else? What you hoping to meet a virgin? Good luck. Mike, yeah, you know they would. So niggas got to stop. Niggas to listen to these red pill niggas. She got a high body count. She got a kid. She got nigga. You do too. Nigga, you work at the CVS. Why is you talking shit? Shut up. I'm an investor. Nigga, you work at a building on K Street. Shut up. I'll come down there, slap you, and rob you. None of that shit say your punk ass. Shut up. None of that matters. Shut up. We don't want to hear it. I'm being prudes. Make sure a person respects you and you have respect for them. And if they take it outside of them parameters, get to stepping. These old Kevin Samuel niggas. But I hate to say it, the game, you knew what the game was when females was rapping about all the niggas they was smashing and scamming. I said, well, that lets you know what the climate was like. And it set the climate. I hate to say it, but when the music was doing that, that lets you know. Most of these girls, you gonna have to find you a straight up nerd. And she ain't fucking with your motherfucking hot ass. You too hot for her. She want a bad boy, not your bad ass. She want a nerd to get speeding tickets, and that's not you, nigga. Right. You might be her first concept, but you're not gonna be her everything. Sorry. Sorry to tell you. You might be her motherfucking bucket list man, but you're not gonna be the man she end up with. That's not how that shit normally works. Sorry to tell you. Stop dreaming. So when you be talking about Joy Taylor, we talk about a woman. I think Joy in her 40s, man. Joy in her late 30s, early 40s. We talk about Joy Taylor. Yeah, what you think? She not married. She supposed to be saving herself for the right person. Shut up. That's like Malika Andrew. Right. She ain't out there cooning. She on TV holding niggas accountable. And she know her shit about sports. I fuck with Joy. And she ain't bad on the eyes. Now, I hope she don't fuck with that coon ass Archo. Archo's a coon. That's the shit be blowing me. I'm like, that motherfucker. He's still a dweeb. This nigga a dweeb. You a dweeb. That shit, I see if I smash, I let her know. I'm like, hey, you fuck that dweeb. You like dweebs, huh? Oh, I think he a fucking dumbass dweeb. I don't like that nigga. I don't like him. I don't. He a coon. He think he's smart. He a sellout. He not from where. He not from round the way. He not one of us. He not like us. He not like us. He not like us. Da na na na. Da na 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 do do. He love the white man. Love to kiss his ass. Both cheeks. Extra cocoa butter on his lips. When he gives the white man's cheeks a smooch. He's a cheeky monkey. I don't fuck with him. I bet y'all niggas like how he used to play. That's y'all man, huh? I used to love him when he was at the Bears. Who did he play for? Him and his brother was bums. Ted was saying, token at ski resorts, yeah, with that tight sweater. He played for the Bengals. That's Aaron Ford, man. He got an Archo jersey. That's gonna be my new snap, man. When I join on a nigga, I'm gonna use it. Nigga, I bet you got an Archo jersey. The nigga be ready to fight. Nigga, what? Hold up, nigga. I ain't got no Archo jersey. Now look. We just joining, man. Why you got to get served? Yeah, well. Pat Mahomes said, I'm MAGA and I'm blacker than you. I'm MAGA Mahomes. I'm still blacker than you. Patty MAGA. The brothers love me. They don't even know you. The brothers love me. Pat told him the brothers love him. I can go to the hood. The brothers love me. What hood can you go to? I can't go. I told you Patrick Mahomes is like Ben Carson. We don't like the cooning, but we accept the excellence. We still won't take away from his excellence. We should, Ted, matter of fact, I'm gonna start calling him Pat Carson. Dr. Pat Carson. Yeah, he does. Ted, I didn't say he don't. I'm the nigga calling him Mac Mahomes. Now I'm calling him Dr. Ted Carson. Doctor, when he throw a touchdown, Dr. Ted damn Carson. Brain surgery on him. Touchdowns on their head. Call it brain surgery. Ben Carson, MAGA ass. DSA, you like that? Dr. Ted Carson. With my man, dark skinned brother. I know you hear that. Bruh, I know you hear that, dark skinned brother. What I call Jordan, the cross-eyed. That's what I call him. The fuck I call him? Where the fuck is he throwing? I don't know. He's looking the defender off. He looking everybody off. I don't know. Funny looking. I call him a lot of shit. Super Bowl champ. What? Is everybody gonna catch bird flu and die and Green Bay win? Man, you better worry about Saquon gonna have more yards running than Love have thrown. Hey Ted, Saquon gonna have more. Hey Ted, Saquon gonna have more yards rushing than Jordan Love have throwing. You know it. You see him. You see how strong he is. You see how fast he is. You saw what happened to Apollo. You can't win. I get Adrian Balboa on that ass. Nigga, you saw what happened to Apollo. You can't win. You sitting up here talking this here foolishness. No, y'all can't stop Saquon. Did I say, ain't that what she said? You can't win. Adrian, where was Rocky from? Philadelphia. They about to run up, Saquon about to run up them steps on your every every runny break. I'm planting that in your head now. Every runny break. Getting stronger. Scoring touchdowns on your ass. Oh. See, you like the wrong Barkley. Only Barkley was good in Philly is Saquon. Fuck Charles Barkley, man. I hate Charles. I don't never like Charles Barkley. Big ass cunt. I never liked Charles Barkley, y'all. And I know, yes, he could play that wide butt game. Oh, I ain't like that wide butt game. Yeah, with that wide butt game, Ted, 29 or 14, I will put my butt on the man and knock him out the way. Then I dunk. Or I get the ball, fake like I'm going to put my butt on it, and shoot the ball. I get a rebound because my butt in the way, and he can't get around my butt. And I rebound the ball, and I go up and shoot the ball. Dude, I get 10 points like that. Everybody know. I would tell Moses, that's how I score. I wasn't impressed. I didn't, yeah, he was good. Didn't like him. Wasn't impressed. I don't like him as an analyst. I don't like him as a basketball player. I never liked Charles Barkley. I don't like nothing about, I never liked Charles Barkley. He just never did. He won a players like Carl. I'm glad he never won a championship. Him and Stockton. Fuck them. I'm glad. Only person I'm not. There's people like Dominique. I wish won. Patrick Ewing. I wish won. Charles Barkley. That's what he deserved. He got what he deserved, not to win one. I wish Chris Mullin won one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I wish Chris Mullin had won one. But Charles, nah, I'm glad he ain't won one. Yeah, I'm glad. I don't care. Gary got his. I'm happy Gary got one. I'm happy Steve Smith got one. I'm happy Big Dog Robinson got one. I'm happy Kevin Willis got one. Who was cheated? I was happy Kevin Love got one. I'm glad Charles Barkley ain't get one. T Mac, yeah, I ain't care if he ain't get one. I think he. C Webb, yeah, I wish he had got one. Thank you. That's a good one up, y'all. Yeah, C Webb, Patrick Ewing, them guys I wish they got one. Dominique Wilkins, I wish they got one. You dig what I'm saying? I wish they had got one. Charles Barkley, fuck him. Glad they ain't get one. Piece of shit. Karl Malone, piece of shit. Stockton, piece of glad. Glad. You didn't get one. That's how I feel. I'm glad they didn't get one. There's very few players I'm like that. I just hate them motherfuckers. I'm never gonna like them. I respect their game, but I don't like them. And I ain't like I said. I respect Charles Barkley. 29 to 10, he get triple doubles, all of that. I ain't like when he gave Weber and them that 50. So I'm like, fuck him. I was mad as shit. I hate him. I ain't like him. He told my man C Webb up. All that lucky ass shit. I said he doing all that shit. They ain't gonna win no ring. They ain't win no ring. I used to hope that nigga lose. Yep. He got a couple of layups off that little up and jump. Got Gary. They kept putting Gary Grant on him at first. I mean Brian Grant on him. He was fucking them up. I think it was Brian Grant or Tyrone Hill. I think it was Tyrone Hill at that time at Golden State. Because it was C Webb only did play his rookie year there. After that, he was a wizard. Oh, it was my man Gatlin. And you right, Ted. It was my man, Chris Gatlin. That was my man. Virginia Union. I mean, Old Dominion. Because he played with my cousin. His senior year, he went out. Gatlin went out. My cousin was there his senior year. Because I remember when he got drafted, he said, "Cuz Chris Gatlin made it." I was like, "Chris Gatlin?" He was like, "Yeah, he played ODU with Lil Ricky." I said, "Oh, bet." Yes, he did make an all-star team. But he wasn't no defense. He was cooking them. Barkley was upping him. He jump up in the air. Barkley won't catch him with them bows. Scoop layup on you. And he was athletic for his size, but it was mostly that wide butt game. Y'all know. 14 points come from. Yeah, he lit them up. Hey, listen. They was talking trash, and I had to show them the child. Down Charles Barkley. Down Charles Barkley. See, I was saying he ain't get one. Kevin Johnson said he ain't get one. I enjoyed watching KJ on that floor. KJ would bake a man in fricassee and leave his ankles broken on the court. And leave his ankles broken upon the court. As a man would lie there in pain, KJ would riseth upon another man and slammeth upon him. Look upon the crowd and say, "That's how I do." That's just how I do. KJ, baby. Hey, man, it was some great point guards back then. KJ, Timmy, Magic, and Isaiah. Well, of course, it was Magic, Isaiah, KJ, Timmy. Hold on. Mark Price, Mookie, John Stockton. Rod was playing back then, too. Mark Jackson was a very good point guard. Yep. Then Kenny Kane. You had Gary. No, Alvin Robinson was Mr. Defense 2 guard. Everywhere he played, he was the 2 guard. That was Mr. Defense. They ruined that man's life with a false. Tony Parker still a point guard. I would take over popular guards. People who hate have over him. Terrell Brandon, he did have some good years. Mahmoud would barbecue them all. Young Mahmoud would barbecue them all. You know. Now, who got something to say about Mahmoud? Nick. Yes, Nick the Quick. He was nice. He was nice. He was nice. That was more the 90s. That was more than, but yeah, Muggsy low key was. Avery. That's what I was about to say. Avery Johnson captained them teams at the Spurs. Nobody thought that'd happen. You got to give him his prisms. It's like Kenny Smith. He can sit there with that drawn on hair. How that nigga get a drawn on hairline? How This nigga really got a hairline drawn on. Y'all be mad as shit. Y'all be mad as shit. I came on here like that. Chauncey in them the 2000s. I'm talking about the 90s and 80s point guard. Because the 2000s, early 2000 point guards was good. Like Chauncey. Let me think. Shit, Steve Francis was an early 2000s point guard, to be honest. Right? Wasn't he? White chocolate Jason. Doc Rip. Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers. He did make an all-star team. I said. Doc was a bum. Doc was a damn bum. Doc had one good year. He made the all-star team. After that, he was just known for fouling Jordan and his false teeth falling out and Kevin Johnson beating him up. That's what that was about. Y'all remember that game where it was the what's up, Yeti? What's true? What's true? I mean, it's not their fault. But y'all remember when the Knicks beat up when the Knicks and the Suns got into the fight and Mark West was whooping ass and Kevin Johnson was fighting and then Greg Anthony came out the stands and started fighting KJ. You don't remember that? The Knicks versus the Suns and Patrick Ewing and Charles Barkley was sitting there watching the fight together. And Mark West was whooping ass. Kicking ass. Let me see. Suns versus Knicks fight. Greg 93. There you go. 6 ejections.
ESPN Bet now has profit.
There are many ways to do it at Planet Fitness, but only one way to start. Come in. We're all start.
Last struck by West. Klaus can't extend high to the basket, and he feels the strength and jumping ability of Barkley behind him, so he was a little fearful on that follow-up. Suns 5, the Knicks 4. Johnson and Pat Riley rushing to center court. Ed Rush in a discussion with Riley. Looked like Mason got the tee. Let's see. Personal foul and a technical foul. Personal foul on Campbell.
Hey, look here, motherfuckers. Listen here. You won't be hitting on me, all right, darky? Now get your white ass on my face. If I kill you, cracker. Technical foul.
And a foul on Rivers for pushing Johnson, who says yes, yes, and they're going head to head. Here comes Barkley. I don't blame Doc Rivers. Who needed that? Totally unnecessary. Kevin Johnson made a great play. And then did he get bush league? Did he open his mouth and get unnecessarily offensive? That doesn't characterize him. He's usually a class player. And then Barkley came from behind. Collided with Rivers. Let's see how the officials handle this. Rivers was called for the foul for blocking out on Johnson, trying to keep him away from the inbound. And Doc Rivers, if anything, is a controlled athlete. He plays hard, as Kevin Johnson does. You'd never see him react like that. Discussion between Ed T. Rush, Steve Gavin, Nolan Fine. Now to 24 seconds remaining in this first half. So Doc Rivers.
That's your man, Doc Rivers, getting cooked and then trying to fight and shit. Because he getting cooked.
Out of control by the Sun. Here's another look at the play. Boy, if I'm Doc Rivers, I assume I was fouled. So he's unhappy, but then he turns around and he's got this big mouth coming at him on top of it. And then Mason got involved. He shoved Johnson.
Oh, shut up, Peter Vesey, you piece of shit.
By technical fouls. Hold on, Rivers and Suggs. Johnson had it called for technical, so they offset. No free throws will be taken, but they are all called for technicals, and it's a total of 7 that have been called in this first half. Look at Kevin Johnson's which seemed uncharacteristic of Johnson. Johnson forcing the issue, call for a charge. Kevin, you blew your cool. Nice play by Rivers, staying with him because Johnson is tough with that ball.
Rivers taking the ball up, and Kevin Johnson with a surprise for him, and Rivers doesn't take that. It goes after KJ. And the bench is clear, and everyone goes after everyone else. Coaches, assistants, everyone gets in it. By far the worst, that was Greg Anthony. Wasn't in uniform. He's the guy with the flowered shirt. Throws the punch at KJ. You see Pat Riley? He went and...
'That one wasn't as good. Where the jump? Because I remember watching that game, and they got the rumbling. But they need to show because West was out there whooping ass.
Do you want me to boost your latte?
I said, oh yeah, they whooping ass.
Sign up for ESPN Bet to receive your welcome
You
bonus
can't be
today.
showing violence.
The New York Knicks
They can't be
suggested
doing
moves
violence.
for Phoenix to go against the Suns. Everyone else, coaches, assistants. The Knicks were looking
Look at
for their
Linda.
10th straight win, but they had a fight on their hands against the Suns. Your two main combatants, Kevin Johnson and Doc Rivers. Rivers taking the ball up, and Kevin Johnson with a surprise for him, and Rivers doesn't take that. It goes after KJ. And the bench is clear, and everyone goes after everyone else. Coaches, assistants, everyone gets in it. By far the worst spectacle in the NBA this season. And you thought you only saw the stuff in hockey. It gets worse. Greg Anthony wasn't in uniform. He's the guy with the flowered shirt. Throws the punch at KJ. You see Pat Riley? He went and tackled the gang Anthony got into it. Riley even ripped his pants in this melee. Rivers, KJ, Anthony Mason, John Starks, Danny Ainge all ejected. Anthony, there he is, escorted off, flower shirt and all. The teams did come back in the third. KJ still hot and bothered, had to be restrained by Coach Westphal and his teammates. Anthony, back with his new duds, also still hot and mad. He had to be taken away for a second time. Finally, to the game in the third, it was all Suns. Marley to Charles. Barkley robbing this and robbing it in big time. Barkley continued to taunt with this shot, and then the...
Fuck his fat ass. But yeah, that was the fight. They wasn't fighting nobody. Greg Anthony comes out the stands and sneaks KJ. Y'all go look that up, the 93 bro. But anyway, let me go and spend some time with my little man. It's good talking to y'all, chopping it up with y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all stop blaming the mayor and the governor for some shit that happened earlier. Yeah, that 17 billion wasn't enough. That wasn't gonna stop the motherfucking shit. Damn it, if we only had that 17 billion. What about the other 805 billion? That doesn't matter. We didn't get the 17. It's bullshit. Anyway, LVZ, man. I'm out.